Hi, welcome to my channel, SoCoMO Woodworks. I have to give a big shout out to my buddy Tom for coming up with the name SoCoMO. It's something that he did quite a while ago when we were involved with the Little League baseball team, and he kind of came up with the name SoCoMO Smokers. It was mostly because a lot of dads and their love for barbecue. Plus, Tom, I think, wanted to open a barbecue place and call it that. So, with his blessing, I took the name and made SoCoMO Woodwork, which is short for South County, Missouri. So, what's it going to be? Well, it's going to be just various projects, things that I do. I do a lot of projects just for here at the house as decor, family, friends. I've done some commission work for people. But for the most part, it's just little projects. I like to take things that are nothing. Like I'll use a lot of pallet wood. I'll use a lot of scrap lumber. And make something out of it. I don't know. I get a lot of my ideas from Google image searches. I like to look up other projects and then, in a way, mimic them without actually copying the thing, but mimic it. And I like to make them without any plans at all. So, with that, what else? I had to write stuff down because I knew I'd forget. Let's see. Yeah, I talked about that. No, I'm kidding. So what's some of the things I've made? Let's take a look. So, my first attempt at making a mallet was this, and it's held up. I made this thing about 8 years ago. It's a tree limb with another tree limb glued into it. So, high-tech stuff. But from that, I took a pallet and made this mallet, which I like to refer to as the Hammer of Thor. So, because it's probably good if you want to break up concrete, because as far as light tapping on woodwork, this thing does not have it in it. But this mallet does. And I've turned this on my lathe that I have down there. Eventually I'll do a little shop tour. I turned this on my lathe. It's made out of a cedar branch. They were cutting down a cedar tree a few blocks from here. And I grabbed a bunch of branches, and I still have a lot of them. And this thing it's beaten. It's done its job as a hammer. Other projects I've done. I made this. Don't know if you can really see it. This is an old window. They were rehabbing a house. And I seen a picture on Google, of course. Took the old window, did some modifying to it, made the planter box, again out of pallets, trimmed it out, and now it sits in my shop. So, it's working good. Another project is a star. A lot of people are like, so what? It's a star. On the back, you can see the lines. I made this thing completely out of these shapes. In fact, I'll get the shape here. I kept the template out of this. And by taking this, turn it the right way, and putting it that way, turning it that way, turn it this way. Oops, you didn't see all that. Turn it this way, turn it this way, turn it that way. I made a star. Wanted to see if I could do it. That's how a lot of my projects are. I make stuff just because I want to see if I can do it. So, please subscribe. I'm supposed to say that now. And hit that thumbs up. If you like it, hit the thumbs down. If you don't like it. And that's about it. Like I said, I just wanted to put a video out there because I got a lot of friends wanting to find my channel so they can subscribe to me. And we'll see what comes about, I guess. I do have a project that I'm going to actually film tomorrow. It's for a lady down the street. So, it's a simple thing. Nothing too hard about that. So we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. See you later.